live. Welcome to We're Not Wrestlers on notfest.tv.com,
Notfest.com.
YouTube.com.
YouTube. Yeah, I would love it if it was on TV.
Me too,
Yeah.
man.
That would
Welcome. This is our special guest, Tony, the fucking Foresta.
Hello. What
Such
up?
a
Tony
pleasure to have you with
fucking
us.
Foresta.
Effing
The F-
Foresta.
The F is not silent.
Yeah.
Welcome, Tony.
It's a hard F.
It's a hard F. So glad
Hello.
to
Thanks
have
for
you
having
with us.
me. Thanks for having me. It's great to be here.
We normally start by getting a gauge on our guests' kind of journey through wrestling, you know?
Yeah.
Okay.
Tell me
Cool.
about where I know, like, fill the audience in on your recent endeavors with wrestling, how you got into wrestling, when you got into wrestling, please. I want to know the full story.
We want to know the whole thing.
Shit. Okay. I grew up in Seminole, Florida. That's where I'm at right now. Most people think I'm from Richmond, but I lived in Richmond most of my adult life. But when I grew up here, I live Seminole. That's near right where like Macho Man lives and Hulk Hogan, and I used to see them all the time when I was a kid around town.
Just fucking juiced out of their minds.
I'm about like 4 blocks right now from where Macho Man died. Sadly,
Oh my God.
I live really, really close to the tree where he
Is there a shrine?
had a heart attack. No, weirdly enough, no. There's just like a weird like stuffed animal.
We gotta
staple. I should go over there while I'm doing this podcast with you guys.
Yeah.
I'm in my car right now.
Drive into the tree.
Yeah.
Pretty well. But yeah,
Take the
so
tree
anyway,
We gotta take
I grew
that tree
up
out
down
Tony.
here. Oh yeah. All right. So I grew up down here. Like met Hogan when I was a kid. I used to go to was it Friday night's main event? They used to have a lot of those here. Is it Friday night main event?
Saturday night's main event.
Saturday night main event. Yeah, I went to a couple of those when I was like in middle school, and I don't know. I was always been a fan. And then fast forward, I moved back down here. Pandemic happened.
Seminole, Florida.
Yeah, I moved back down to
How
Seminole.
funny!
Yeah.
Seminole, Florida is so funny. It sounds like not a city, but you're saying like I'm living Seminole.
It's St. Petersburg base. It's basically St. Petersburg, Tampa area. But Seminole, that's like right where Hogan lived here.
Before we get into your Thunderdome story, how have you been to Hogan's store?
Yes. What? Yeah. I actually sent Colin a photo of me in Hogan's store.
Let's talk about Hogan's store real quick.
I don't even know about this. So yeah, you have to tell me about the Hogan store.
Was he there?
No.
He I guess he came in the register?
No, Jimmy Hart was there behind the register.
Oh my God!
Yeah, that's the photo I sent, and he was there.
He was working the register.
He was sitting behind it, but I think he was like there doing an interview or something.
Oh, okay.
And I think Hogan showed up there later. I've been there a couple times. It's cool. It's like they have some pretty awesome like WWE merch, which is funny because where I lived in Richmond, I used to hang out with Brian Hebner, who's Earl Hebner's son, who tried to do a very similar thing and open up a business with WWE merchandise and was not allowed to. And
is the stuff licensed in the Hogan store, or
the Hogan shit is licensed? I'm sure it's licensed, or he's doing it legit because Earl Hebner got totally axed from WWE because of that shit. I don't know if you knew that, but
that was the reason.
That's the story. Yeah, he opened up a store in Richmond and was selling like weird like shit that he got from work, I guess.
Wow.
It was at the mall. Yeah, I think it was Virginia Center Commons. He had a little.
These are all final sale items, brother.
Dude, that's awesome.
I just recently kind of reconnected with Brian too because I used to just like party with him in Colonial Heights like before he was a ref. Now I think he's doing. I think he's a ref at Impact now.
Yeah, I believe he is.
Yeah.
What are Earl and Dave up to?
I have no idea. I don't know.
You don't know? Could you ask right now?
I'll DM him on
Nah, it's
Instagram.
fine.
We'll see if he responds
It's
to me.
fine. So Thunderdome. Tell me about what
Yeah,
the fuck happened there.
what the fuck?
Okay, so I have a really good friend, super close friend of mine. She's the head of catering for WWE. So she was she's been there for like 20 years or something, like a crazy long time. So she's the one in charge of everything there. Um, so we
She
would
she
always get
keeps the
hooked up.
guys she keeps the guys who aren't doing anything
Yeah,
well
she's friends
fed.
with all the wrestlers because she's the one who feeds them, so they
Yeah.
love her. Just
Love it.
like, but so yeah, it was great. Like when Waste and Iron Reagan or whatever would go on tour, if there was a WWE show, we would get to go there and hang out and see everything. So the pandy happens,
The
and
Jonathan Demick.
so she was down here, and coincidentally, the Thunderdome moved to St. Pete, and I just moved here. It was like me and my girlfriend moved here, and like this shit hit the fan like a few months later. So it was, it's been crazy for everybody, obviously. But then WWE comes here, and so I'm stoked. I get to see my good friend all the time. And then I think New Year's one night we're hanging out, and she's just like, "Why don't you come work for us? Like, work in the catering. You have nothing going on." And like, yeah, I was like, I mean, it was such a blessing. Like, it's so crazy because I was losing my mind with boredom, and then it's like,
And it was the
holy
only
shit.
thing happening anywhere was
Yeah, yeah,
Thunderdome.
yeah,
Yeah.
the Thunderdome. So, yeah, I started working for WWE during the pandy, and it was fucking crazy. And I'm still I was a fan, like So for me, it was kind of overwhelming at first to try to not like totally fucking geek out while I'm working.
Did anybody geek
And I
out
was just
over
doing
Tony Foresta?
no, nobody gave a fuck. The only person that knew my band was Shauna Baszler.
Really?
Yeah,
Shayna? That
Shayna,
makes
yeah.
sense. She's a rocker. She's
She's
a
out,
legit
yeah.
rocker.
Like
But
anytime she's doing anything in streets, it's like a bolt thrower shirt.
Is
She's
it
yeah,
really?
that's sick.
She's
Yeah,
that.
that's
She's
so
like
awesome.
that. Okay,
Yeah, dude.
that I figured it would be like a Meshuggah type situation or something.
No, she's done like on TV. There was one time I was like, she's got a bolt thrower shirt.
Okay, so here we
Yeah.
go. The best wrestlers are Okada, Charlotte Flair, Shayna Baszler. Shayna
Yeah.
Baszler's number 3 now.
I think Nakamura's like into hardcore and shit too.
No way.
That's what I heard. I don't know. I didn't really get to talk to him.
What kind? What are we talking here? Like
I've seen him with like a
H2O
black
or like
flag
Judgment?
shirt on and
Oh,
shit.
okay. Okay.
No, I don't. Yeah, Judgment. That'd be sick.
You'd hope so.
Like Ghoul, like the
You know
Japanese
what's
Ghoul.
weird? Do you ever do you find that with like I'm sure you guys have been to Japan a ton, right, Tony?
We've been twice. Yeah.
Okay. I mean, same. And both times are like the greatest collective 8 days of my entire life.
Yeah,
But
exactly.
like Frampton like opens for you there. Like it'll be like Bastard, like not specifically Bastard, but it'll be like Bastard will be like 2 of 5.
Yeah, it's like
On
the poster's like upside down,
It's bizarre, man.
like lineup wise.
Like
I never
Frampton
got
I
to
think
see
was
like.
sorry. We played with
Sorry, I couldn't.
Warhead, and Warhead was like 2 of 6.
Wait, I'm
That's like
sorry.
my
Did
dream.
Bastard open for you?
No,
in
no, Bastard
Japan?
didn't actually. But Frampton and Warhead both did.
That's
Insane.
Are you serious?
like a
Yeah,
What
that's
what
just
what tour? When was that?
Twitching Tongues, God's Hate, and Twitching Tongues, Nails.
Fucking Frampton, man!
Frampton
Wow, that's
opened
crazy.
for Twitching Tongues, Nails, and Warhead opened for Twitching Tongues, God's Hate.
I've always wanted to see.
I think I'm
Ross,
pretty
like,
sure. I might be making that up,
okay.
but
So Franton opened up for you, opening up for yourself.
yeah. Oh yeah.
Did you guys play like?
unhinged.
Did you play like real small places too, or was it like?
Yeah, like Garrett, like what's the one? Anti-Knock.
Yeah,
And,
man, cool.
yeah, Frampton played, I think, Anti-Knock, and it
Have
was
you heard that
fucking.
El Puente? Puente, that's another cool venue.
No,
It's
I've
real
never played
small.
El Puente in
I think
Japan.
that's what it's called. Yeah, it's
Tijuana, Japan, or what?
our buddy Shiggy runs it. That's how I know about it. Oh no, everything just went black. Can you see me still?
I see
We
you
do.
still. You're good, dude.
What the fuck is going on here? Sorry.
You're the
Light
first
screen,
person who's
dude.
called in on their phone and is doing everything on their phone. So
Honestly, it looks like
You
a
see my
great. You look
you
good.
see my fingers like holding the phone up.
Yeah, I think they're
Sorry.
honestly like
you
really
have
detailed fingers.
shockingly good Wi-Fi in your car.
I'm
It's a
like, yeah, I'm outside of my apartment complex, like in my car, because
dude, like
I
Colin.
got dogs and they bark a lot and they party. And my girlfriend's watching a TV show. I don't want to interrupt her stories.
Oh, I get it. Now, don't touch my stories now.
Yeah, yeah.
Thunderdome wise, who were there any wrestlers that like obviously some people smoke weed. You know, they don't talk about it, but they do it. You don't have to say who. Did you have a
The only time I've
nice
smoked weed
time?
with a wrestler was like not uh not there, not at
Okay,
Thunderdome or anything. But it was a legendary wrestler and I smoked weed with her. That's all
her.
I can really say.
It was
Yeah,
Megan.
she still wrestles too, so I can't
Okay,
really say.
you and fucking you and
I'll tell you guys
Fabulous
when this shit
Moolah
goes off.
were just ripping one.
Oh yeah.
Good for you, man.
That'd
But
be
yeah,
great.
no, so it was great. Like MVP's real cool. Bailey's really nice.
He's into the
Um
extreme music as well.
Who is?
MVP.
MVP,
Is
yeah.
he really?
Yeah, he
I
fucking
think I
rocks,
think he
dude.
knew I think he knew my band. I think Damien said he knew me. And he said he saw me and he would try to talk to me and I was kind of shy. I honestly like it was just too much.
How
But I'll
can you
tell you,
not be?
Yeah,
I could say that I was the only fucking person in a arena watching the Royal Rumble. Like I was
Literally,
the only
like
fucking
you.
fan. Yes, dude. I got off work and I sat there and I watched the Royal Rumble by myself in a fucking empty arena with everyone working and everybody there's looking at their phones. Nobody's paying attention. They're just doing their thing. I was the only like legit fan. Like
yeah.
one time I
Were you at
screamed,
Gorilla?
"What's up?"
Were
I
you
could
at
go.
Gorilla?
I wouldn't. I've been in Gorilla a bunch, yeah.
Like, was it
But it
like
was no. I was
it's like
like
Vince,
legit
Bruce
standing by the
Pritchard?
cameras.
Tony.
Like wrestlers were crawling past me. If that makes any sense, like they would get eliminated and crawl on the ground, like to get out of camera sight. And it was fucking unbelievable, man. And I would like text my friends, be like, send them a picture of just like my view of like
Dude,
that
I don't
night.
even remember the empty arena rumble. Who won the empty arena rumble? Drew?
Bianca Blair won.
And Edge.
I can't. Yeah,
No,
I think it
Edge
was
is
Edge.
Edge was it
Nope,
Edge?
it was
Edge
Edge.
Who
won?
won? I went that
Edge
year. Hold
won.
on.
Edge
Where's the
won.
main event?
It was Edge.
It was
Edge,
Edge.
Bryan, and Roman,
Yeah, God.
Yeah,
and
it was a
Bianca.
weird time.
Yeah,
Bianca. I yeah, Bianca. I remember Bianca won because of the Mania match,
because it was
but
so fucking
Yeah.
good.
it was unbelievable.
We were
Stuck
there too. That was really awesome. That was my last day of work. Actually, was Mania.
at the rain soaked Mania
WrestleMania.
Yeah, it was
WrestleMania.
awesome. Oh, I gotta
They
send
shit
you.
can you or what?
No, I shit can myself.
Fuck
I
you.
worked 2 weeks after actually breaking down, breaking, helping break it down and
Mhm.
everything. Um, it was cool. I got kind of promoted. I was like a runner, so I was like helping stock the
Oh,
dressing rooms. I had my own van, and I
Yeah.
still have like a Sam's Club card
I thought
and
you
a
were gonna say I
Costco
still
card.
have their van.
Yeah, right. I wish. But there was the zit at the WrestleMania too that like it was raining so much that they had a plastic thing over the ring.
Hmm.
I want to send you guys a photo so you know what I'm talking about.
Yeah,
But it looked like a zit, and it kept getting bigger and dropping and dropping. And I mean, if it broke and dropped on a wrestler, it would have like fucked the whole show up. So we're just standing there like
Did
biting our
it
nails, like
get
this
close?
fucking. It never broke. It never popped. Actually, I have a photo of it when they lowered the ring down too, the zit was like
This
the
is it.
size of like it was like the size of like 5 humans or something. It was just
The
pulling the
WrestleMania zit.
stretching the plastic.
Is the
Yeah,
zit
and
common? Is this like Gen
Terminal.
Pop info, or is the zit like this is elite shit? Oh, he's gone. He's gone.
Fuck.
All right. So we're talking zits.
Talking zits, baby. Dude, incredible. The only person in attendance for the Royal Rumble.
That's a what a feat,
A true feat. Unbelievable.
man. How this is cool.
That's
He's
yeah.
gone. So what did you do today, Jordan?
Well, I've just put together a million songs and I pondered what do you think about this Cesaro business? Oh wait, he's back.
Is he? Let's see.
Kind of.
He's about to be. There
I'm
he
so
is.
sorry.
That's all good.
I'm the worst guest. I'm the worst guest. I'm
No,
sorry.
you're good. We're
No,
fine.
this is great. Are you serious?
It's hilarious.
You came out and you were like, I was the only person to see the 2021 Royal Rumble.
That's a great guess. That's a great. You
That's
got
that's real
anecdotes,
shit.
dude.
Sorry.
I took another photo on my phone too of Bianca Blair doing the like pointing at the Mania sign.
Nice.
That's pretty cool.
He
Just
is
you. Did they
the
use it on the
coolest.
site?
Nah, I don't know. They have like a social media person that just
Of
runs
course.
around and does all that.
What do you?
Yeah.
Jordan just asked me while you were gone, but what do you think of Cesaro being gone, Tony?
Oh man, he's fucking cool, man. I hope he goes to AEW. You know, I don't think they were using him right. You know,
Well, of
He's-
course.
Oh, absolutely.
he's great. I do hate that spinny fucking move he does though.
You hate the spin?
drives me fucking crazy.
It was.
I could go off on a rampage about the
It
shit
was
I hate.
over, dude. When the spin came out, it
I
was
know
like
they loved it.
you started doing it, and in the crowd, it was just like,
Yeah, what's is that your like hot take, like popular move that you fucking hate? Is that the one or the
No, dude, Superman fucking punch Roman
hate the
Reigns.
Superman punch.
The
Get it
fucking
outta here.
Ooh.
the wackest fucking move, man.
no
I like,
punching? A finisher is not a punch. Shut
dude.
up.
It's I like will. It's like fucked me up how much I hate Roman Reigns. It like makes me not watch it. Like it's bad. I go back and watch it. You know, I can't
I'm
help it. I'm
liking
addicted.
I'm liking the guillotine choke finish that he's been doing.
Yeah, I'll take
Dude,
anything. I'll
He
take
had it in
anything.
on
Literally
Goldberg,
it.
and it looked fucking. He looked like he was like, "I'm choking you out, bitch." Like
I watched that pay per view. Did not watch that match because I was like, "Fuck this."
I mean, it was mostly fuck this, but the guillotine was like, "Damn, dude, he's old.
That's
Let go of him."
cool.
Colin
Yeah.
with that pay-per-view, Colin has been on like the polar opposite side of I didn't watch it, but I know that other people have thought the opposite. Like the popular opinion is the opposite of Colin's takes, which I think is fascinating.
Like the guillotine thing, or just the
People
match in
just
general?
were well, yeah, because everyone was like that finish was whack. Goldberg
Oh.
grabbed the rope on accident.
That was just me being a fucking
I didn't
moron.
see
Like that was like 30 years of inexperience. Still, like it's like, oh, you still suck.
Remember when he fucking almost killed Undertaker like the
Dude,
last time he was in Saudi Arabia?
I think he did temporarily kill the Undertaker.
That was
You know what?
fucking
He
crazy.
He unkilled the Undertaker was dead. The dead man. He made him the alive man.
Killed him
He
back
alive.
Brought him back to life. It was horrible.
Yeah, it was fucked up.
What a mess. So you're not interested in watching WWE really these days, or
I watched. I was really stoked about that Lita match, even though I'm tired of Becky Lynch too.
Yeah.
It's just they're not. Man, the stories are so uninteresting.
We have the Becky talk, I mean, basically every episode. That it's like I'm really into the person, you know.
Yeah,
Like the idea of Becky Lynch. I'm like, all right, let's go, and then the bell rings, brother, and I'm just not having a good time.
not having a good time.
she has a moveset that's from 1991, and there's not it. I don't know. Like and not everybody has to be doing 450s or whatever, but like you have to have some exciting moves.
Dude, like
Step it up.
the world has like, think about what is going on now. People, a 450 splash is just like, it's like a transition move. A DDT, transition. Super kick, transition. People are in the streets eating ass in public. I'm not impressed with like
With
a
the
Hulk
leg
Hogan.
drop.
It's not going to do it for me anymore.
You
Step
can't just
it
have a pump
up.
handle slam.
No, the
And I
world
don't know what
has moved on.
her character too. Like to try to, big time Bex or whatever the fuck that is. You could tell she's not even like. She's just like, what the fuck am I doing? Like,
She's
why
just
are they
like,
doing?
okay,
Why are they doing this to
I
me?
guess I'm a heel now, so like that's cool. Like I get to be
But
a heel, but and then dude, the fucking 3D thing when she walks in, that's like it's
the Roman
so
Reigns
good.
one too fucking makes you want to throw my phone when I'm.
They're all bad.
Dude, the Roman Reigns one is so insane because it's never like it's insane for so many reasons, but it's so funny because they make it big. Like the whole point of it should be that it's like it fits in the building, like he's as big as the building, but it's always
He's
just
bigger.
a little too big for the like they didn't render it for the building, so it's fucked up all the time.
You know that Twitter thread that was like a picture of Jason Kidd with a really big collar, and every time somebody liked it, they photoshopped the collar even bigger.
Yeah,
And then eventually he was the size of the collar was the whole stadium.
yeah.
That's the Roman Reigns 3D.
I don't want. I think they should give Roman Reigns the WrestleMania skeleton. Like, no more. The big Roman Reigns is out. Bring back big
He's
pirate
the dog.
from
Put
The
Wrestle.
big dog, yeah,
Big
big dog.
dog. Big Dogs Inc.
Yeah,
They're blowing.
God,
it.
they were pushing that one so much too. Nobody
The
gave a
big
shit.
dog.
It's so yeah. So think about it. Like, all right, so how long has Roman Reigns been champion? How long is Becky Lynch? Like, she was even pregnant for a while. They just go right back to it. Which I just
They're
don't
trying
understand
to.
the comfort.
Roman right now is in the middle of the 6th longest world championship reign of all time.
and they
And
want,
it's so uninteresting, though.
It's
That's
just
what I don't
and they're gonna
understand.
they're getting rid of the other world title. So that means this. If I think I know that people don't like that there are two world titles. I also, in theory, do not like that. But
it would
without
make
a
sense
second
if
world
there was
title,
no mid card belts. A second world title would make sense.
sure.
Question. I have a question.
Yeah.
What do you guys think of what's going on with Bobby Lashley? Do you think he really hurt himself, or was
Apparently,
that because
yeah.
that looked so weird?
It was so weird.
So he apparently has like a shoulder injury, and they wanted to get him out of the match without him like being injured off screen or something, and to make him have like a claim to the belt for later because they need more Roman opponents down
So
the
they
line.
gave him like
Allegedly, I don't know.
they gave him like an Adam West Batman style like bonk,
Yeah,
It
and it was
so
like, oh my
weird.
god,
He
he's
fell on his
dead.
head.
Yeah, straight up. They acme'd him. And
Yeah.
he had to leave the match forever.
It was so whack.
I've never been more confused in my fucking life than when that happened.
You could not be consoled in that
No,
moment.
dude, I was like, wait. I was texting him live. I was like, wait, Bobby's out. Brock's in. Seth is
Do you guys
dead.
have a text thread, like a wrestling text thread?
We just talk. I mean, it's just him and I. But like, yeah,
Okay.
we'll make
We're
one.
we're
and
doing a
you're in.
3-1 now.
Yeah.
This is
Yeah,
what we're gonna do.
I have
We'll-
one that's really awesome.
We got to do a
'cause-
master list of every guest together.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, yeah.
It's
I
an
love
elite
that
group.
shit too. 'Cause I love everyone's different takes on like what's going on too. It's great.
Are you like so? Are you just why are you like all in on AEW right now?
Nah, yeah. I love it.
Yeah.
I'm actually going. I'm going to Rampage. My Christmas gift was tickets for Rampage this weekend. So I'm
Nice.
stoked.
Oh hell
Oh,
yeah!
you're
Yeah.
getting like a 2-hour rampage.
I think so. Yeah.
Fuck yeah.
Is that what it
That's,
is? Is it 2 hours?
I mean,
I was trying to find the card, but I guess they haven't announced it yet. But
is this the go home for?
It sure is.
Oh, dude, this is gonna be a good one.
Yeah.
yeah, I think it's going to be awesome.
How
Getting
you
all
feel
that
about
last
the pay per
minute.
view coming
'Cause
up?
it's the pay per views like that weekend too.
You
Also,
excited?
they're. Do you know that they're showing it in movie theaters?
Dude,
What?
So you could like,
AMC shows it. Yeah.
yeah. So you can get. So I'm trying to go to that Sundays. Go see it. I'm gonna go Friday and then go see it at a movie theater on Sunday.
That's so
So
fun. Oh,
Dude,
what
that's
the fuck?
badass.
I've never done
I didn't know
it,
about
and
Me
that.
neither.
yeah,
I would imagine that would be insane, or just like the markiest mark thing to ever happen. But
you never know until you try. So you get,
if I heard one Adam Cole baby at a movie theater, I think I'd.
Yeah, you know what? You talked me out of it.
Yeah.
I just realized I'm like, right. It's all wrestling fandom without actually the live wrestling.
Local wrestling fan. Come on. I'll stay
Local
home.
wrestling fan that's going to the movie theater
Yeah.
to watch wrestling.
This'll do.
Yeah, I got it. I'm all right.
Man, how you
What are
feeling
you
about
what are
the
you
pay-per-view?
excited for on the pay per view? Like, what are your matches?
I don't even know.
storylines
I
in
haven't even seen the
AEW
card.
event?
We got
I don't
Punk
even- I don't even know
MJF 2.
Oh yeah, of course, yeah. That'll be killer.
Adam.
They've been
the
hyping that
Adams,
one up for a long time.
big time.
Yeah,
Adam Page,
just
Adam Cole.
Hangman.
Dude, we got to talk about the Kane ratio.
Oh my god, that was unbelievable.
Oh, where he clowned Kane and just showed all his chair shots to his head.
Dude, that was like a live burial. He cremated Kane. How is the guy that went suck it gonna give fucking political advice to anyone whatsoever?
Like
ever?
geopolitical advice.
Yeah.
Well, he's like a mayor. Is he a mayor or a fucking? He's not a governor.
No, he's the mayor of Knoxville, Tennessee, coming online.
Wow.
Being like, you know what? I think Putin's right. And it's the
I don't know
literal
why, but he's right.
straight up.
I know that he ran for mayor on a platform of like full centrist,
Yeah.
like can't we all just get along? I'm a libertarian, which
It was basically like, you know, when like a dog is like a mayor of a town,
yeah.
and like everybody in the town is like, we love our mayor, Sparkles.
I mean, it's Tennessee. If I lived in Tennessee, I'd probably vote for Kane too. I mean,
Like the bit itself, like Arnold Schwarzenegger was the governor here, you know, like for no other reason that like Arnold Schwarzenegger was running for governor. So I get it, but holy shit,
Jesse Ventura. Don't forget about Jesse
he's a
Ventura.
fucking legend though.
He's got listen, like he's trying to help people. He tried to unionize the wrestlers in the 80s.
I
Before Hulk
imagine
Hogan blew the whistle.
I would bet upwards to my entire life savings that Kane is anti-union.
Yeah.
Come on.
Yeah, for sure. I did.
All right. Can you hear me?
Yeah.
All right. I'm gonna go to the Macho Man tree. While I'm
Do
talking.
it.
So,
Go to the Macho Man
This is the greatest episode of all time.
of all time. Even though it had a late start and a cutout, this is the best one. I love it.
how much time we got? We got 15 minutes.
We got 15 minutes.
You can do it.
Okay. Yeah.
We
No,
will
I'm
wait
right.
for
It's
you
like
to get
right down the
I
street.
will wait for you to get to the tree.
So he
I just
had
hope this. I hope my Wi-Fi. I hope this doesn't affect. We'll see how.
you
It
might
goes.
cut out for a second, but you'll probably. That's fine.
Okay.
So he had a heart attack on a tree.
he had a heart attack while
He had a heart
driving.
attack and then hit the and then ran off the road and then hit the
right.
tree.
Right.
So we're gonna go pay our respects to the man.
Goddamn right we are.
And his house
What a
is right
loss.
here too.
A true loss.
He wasn't done yet, man.
It's dark. He probably
I love.
would have came out.
I love this. This is the best.
This
is
Yeah,
probably
hang
the
in
most
there.
fun
I'm not
I've
gonna be able to. I'm driving. Right?
yeah,
driving
it's
my
just
car
a little bit of. We can see like a glimmer of your teeth. That's it.
Thank
Oh
God you're
fuck! I'm
driving
getting
with.
pulled over. I'm getting
you-
pulled over. No, I'm just kidding.
If you were driving with the light on, my dad would find you and be like, "You got to turn that off, guys. I'm getting distracted." So thank
Hold
you.
on.
Yeah,
Okay, hold up.
we
I
gotta.
gotta.
Well, so what are you? I like for AEW was that because you've been watching for such a long time. Like I'm a newer fan. I like started watching wrestling when I was like 28 years old, ironically, and then I got into it genuinely. But was AEW that just had to have felt like, oh my god, I've been waiting for this my entire life.
It took me a minute to try to figure out like who everyone was and all that, kind of starting over. But it's hard to get emotionally
Fair.
invested in what's going on when you don't know who the fuck they
It's
are.
all there's
But
a
the
lot of
wrestling's
like
so good.
that's really what it is. It's there's so many like inside jokes and secrets and like lore to it that I could see new people being like, what the fuck is it?
Yeah,
Why is he
And I'm
dressed?
I'm not super familiar with like Ring of Honor as much as I should be and stuff like that. So there's a lot of stuff that I'm kind of like picking up. You know, there's a lot of wrestling stuff going on
there's just
just
too much.
in general.
There's too much. It's hard to keep. How do you keep up with it? There's
It's impossible, dude. I don't know anything about the Chikara rivalry with Eddie Kingston and Cesaro.
get
Like,
get out of here.
Oh, I know.
Do not know.
I just saw something about that.
yeah.
Like, but okay, let's do it. Like, I'll
Oh,
watch
I
it.
mean, I'll PayPal whoever I need to get that to happen.
Yeah,
I'll book a show if it gets that to happen.
I do think that that's the biggest weakness of like AEW is it relies a little bit too much on
Too heavily
stuff that
on the
happens.
fans.
Yeah, like
But does it
older stuff or
in theory, sure. But once they're doing it, do you care or are you like, okay, yeah, I get it. This is sick.
well, once I feel like if they did like a vignette, if they did some more, like just a little bit more explaining at the top of whatever, or
They've
create
started
new
to.
conflict.
They've started to.
Yeah,
Like,
Can you guys see me?
Yeah, I see.
we can see you.
Okay, here
The
we are.
Roppongi Vice Young Bucks feud that was going on. Is that it?
Yeah.
Wow.
Uh,
Breaking news on We're Not Wrestlers. Tony Foresta seen live at the Macho Man. Oh, dude.
it's
And
just
there's a
about,
wrestler. It's a flower. Yeah, I thought it was a stuffed animal, but it's actually like a stuffed flower. And then there's a figure of him.
we got
Yeah.
that tree. We got to get tinsel on that tree. That tree needs a big hat.
It needs to be.
Yeah, we should
insured.
freak it.
We got
Insure
Get
the
an
Macho
NWO.
Man tree.
Yeah, pretty
Wow.
cool. But yeah, this is
Is this in Seminole, Florida?
this is like right near my house.
That is Seminole, Florida. Where Matt.
Yeah. the
But he
demise
lived
of Macho
in the
Man.
neighborhood. He lived in the neighborhood behind here.
Wow.
Yeah. Wow. R.I.P.
Heartbreak.
Cool. I've
Macho
never
Man.
actually gotten out and walked. I ride by it almost every day. Never actually gotten out and looked at it.
Were you a Macho Man guy? Like,
Yeah, I loved
your
him.
guy. Yeah.
Hell yeah.
At that time, though, dude, you couldn't not be. And like,
How'd
Especially like I loved when he was in NWO and shit. Yeah,
oh,
man.
it was fucking awesome. When he jumped ship to NWO, you like, or just to WCW in general, you couldn't help but be excited because like, even WWE was like, "Hey, Macho Man left. Like, we wish him the best because he's just so great." And
Yeah.
he just wanted to wrestle. He would have stayed there.
Yeah.
It
Is
was
his brother
nothing.
still alive?
Lenny Poffo? Yeah, he's alive.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
I think he produced the rap album.
That fucking record is
Sure.
smokes.
Yeah. He was
It
not
does,
involved
but
with.
what a killer record.
He's friends with
Yeah.
Hogan, so he was not involved with the Hogan diss track.
I thought it was fake.
The beef?
Have you heard the the fucking album?
No.
Like, it was unbelievable. Like when I first heard it, I
Oh
couldn't believe it.
yeah, we could
Like-
go on and on.
Have you heard the fucking Joe Pesci rap album?
I've heard the Joe Pesci.
Yes. Oh my god.
Jazz. Yeah, there's a rap one too.
There's
I've
a-
heard the jazz.
Oh, there's a fucking rap one, and it's like actually like it kind of slaps.
Is it
The-
like my name is Joe Pesci and I'm here to say?
Kinda, but he's like hitting hard.
Dude,
Damn.
he
It's like,
there are lyrics on the Vincent LaGuardia Gambini
yeah.
rap song that are just like this. I've never heard anyone like this. Is like you should
My buddy named his dog that. He
like.
named his dog Vincent Gambini.
Give me. You got any lines for me? I'm hooked.
Oh, no.
He's like he has a whole song about killing Santa Claus.
Yeah,
Joe
yeah.
Pesci.
Joe Pesci, dude.
I thought this was fake. I thought he was actually like a nice guy.
Yeah, he has a song called "Wise Guys." Like
With a couple,
it's
I'll
a
just
very
come by with a couple of guys, and I'll take your
yeah.
eyes. He's like,
Damn.
It's so nuts.
You got to do an albumer on that, Jordan. You gotta
We
invite
sure
Jordan.
have. We absolutely did. We did with Dan Ozzie,
Oh, okay.
music, just music archaeologist Dan Ozzie, and and FBI, full-blooded Italian.
Tony, now is generally the time where we correlate our guests' personal musical endeavors and wrestling. Who could you
oh,
see? Who in your perfect world is coming out to a Muni Waste song, an Iron Reagan song?
Yeah.
Who would be your dream person to collaborate with?
shit. Well, I love Malachi Black. I love Darby Allen a lot. But I've actually been talking to him a lot too. Both those dudes.
I've never talked to Darby, but...
just punishing them.
What? It's like we could with two worlds colliding. It's like you kind of punish each other.
Yeah.
And it
Yeah,
doesn't. It's like doesn't bother you because it's like, oh, I have so many questions about what you do and like this is a thing that Jordan and I talk about as well. Where like when you're like really sexy and like muscle built and like you've been like doing a sport your whole life, you get into music when you're like 28. And
Yeah.
Music probably like blows your mind because you're like, how did the guitar and the bass happen at like the same time? Like, how do they both know what to play? Like, like the simplest things I don't think make sense to like a really jacked dude
Because they've just been so focused on being fucking beautiful.
Yeah.
For years.
There's so many there's so many wrestlers that like newer wrestlers that I would love. I mean, there's a ton, but like the coolest would be like Sabu or something.
Fuck yeah.
Oh my
like
God.
one of your songs fucking like fucking fast ass song and fucking Sabu's coming out, running
that
out.
would be great.
Does he run? Can he run still?
Probably not.
Limping out, fucking pissed.
He can jump. He can't run though.
There you go.
Yeah. That would probably be something like that.
What do you got coming up, Tony? You guys touring?
We just finished the tour with Obituary. That was awesome. So much fun. Obituary, Date Creeper, Enforced from Richmond, Spirit World. Yeah, it was a killer tour. We're doing like a short West Coast thing with Pig Destroyer.
I saw that. That'll be awesome.
I got a new band I'm recording. I'm like tracking right now down here, Florida band.
What's the vibe?
Fast. It's me and Mike from Warthog and Paul from Cannibal Corpse.
Oh,
so
sick.
It's gonna be it's gnarly. Yeah. So that's almost done, and then we're gonna do. We're doing a tour with Anthrax in the summer, so I have most of the summer off, which I'm really excited about. So.
Is that in America or in?
Oh yeah, and then we have an album coming out. This Waste fucking album.
I don't believe
Good God, I'm the fucking worst, man.
Is it done?
So we have a record out. It's been done. It's been done for about a year. About a year. They keep. Yeah, it's been crazy. COVID brother. And. Yeah. I can't imagine how much shit is out there in limbo from this pandemic and everything that like just hasn't came out yet.
Yeah.
Who knows?
Like I think I think like Rihanna is sitting on an album. So if Rihanna's sitting on something, we're fucked, man.
We're fucked. Yeah, I mean,
Sorry,
yeah, I
boys.
mean, how many projects? I mean, I feel like it's just
A
been
lot.
crazy.
The answer is a
Yeah,
lot.
I'm sure you've been up to a lot of stuff.
Dude,
I've had a record done that I've had a band, like a full new band that is launching soon that's been done for like a full year that I still just can't
Dude,
even talk about.
I started 3 bands and they broke up. Like they're all done. It's
been a
been
long
that
year.
long.
Long year.
Yeah,
been hard going.
long year, long 2 years, really. But
Yeah, straight up. It will count it as one.
yeah. But yeah, no, it's been great. It's been great getting back on the road. It took a minute to get used to it again, and I also like don't live in Richmond anymore, so my bandmates are like really far away. So I learned how to practice by myself, which is fucking
It's so funny,
crazy.
isn't it?
It's Dude, I rent out a fucking practice space and I play the songs on Spotify and yell over them. It's crazy.
Oh
People
my
are
God.
walking by the room like
You
fucking.
don't even not even instrumentals. Just
But the new songs, the shit on the new record.
yeah.
They'll send me recordings of them playing it in the practice space, and
Oh,
I'll sing
sick.
to that. That works too. But no, it's mostly just
That's so funny.
it works, and it works, and it's like the practice space in Richmond is so small that I didn't even fit in the room. So when I was singing at practice, I was like in the doorway.
So they're loving this.
Oh, they're honestly like it's the best I've ever sounded on tour. I feel, and
Wow.
I've gotten my bandmates were like, you can really tell that there's So it's actually more helpful being away
Is
practicing.
is Iron Reagan done?
Yeah, I mean, it's virtually impossible to fucking do 2 Richmond bands, and I got shit down here, and it would just be like too much workload. Like, yeah, that's gonna be on the back burner for a
I mean,
long
it
time.
served its purpose, right?
Oh yeah, it
Like
was
you
awesome.
did
It
it.
was fun as
The
shit.
amount of stuff
Yeah,
you were able to, it's the reason we know each other, so that's nice.
yeah, absolutely.
At the
That
very
tour was
least.
great. Yeah,
Listen,
at the very.
it served its purpose in making Colin and Tony friends.
Exactly.
I'll take it.
Making Tony and Kale friends,
Oh yeah.
Sick fuck,
Well,
man.
how's he doing? I haven't even seen that
I
guy.
don't know. I haven't talked to him in forever.
Yeah,
Who knows?
but you guys,
Probably
yeah,
great.
good
Well,
times. Good times.
great times. That's our time. We did it. That's it.
All right.
We
Well,
did
thanks
it
for
at
having
Rock.
me.
Dude, this
That was really cool going to the Macho Man spot.
Yeah, thanks for showing us. That
I
was
haven't
beautiful.
gone up there, like walked up to it. I always ride by it. So
we
I
gotta
just had a blast.
that tree has just gotta get decked out. Like everyone's gotta go ham. Put fake belts
just
on
giant shades on
It
it.
needs
Yes.
like a full jacket for the tree, like a
Yeah.
tree-sized jacket.
on each.
Yeah.
I think that should be like it should be like a tradition is people just buy like pleather jackets and put it on the tree.
Hmm.
Like kind of like the what is it, the bridge in Paris where people put locks
Oh,
or
yeah,
whatever.
Oh,
Fuck that. Put a jacket on the Macho Man
We'll
tree.
talk to Knotfest. Maybe see if Knotfest will pay for it. And that'll
Hook
do
it
that.
up. Hook
All
it
right,
up.
y'all. Wonderful.
Thank you very
show.
much for having me, guys.
Thanks for coming.
Thank you, Tony.
This is my